Dow Jones and Nasdaq have shown little swings. Yes, we have seen a rise earlier, but all the gains are erased. Now 15,320 levels on the upside for Nasdaq 100 and 34,700 proven out to be a good resistance, while we have also seen very strong support on the downside. So what to expect now with the US session and specifically with the CPI data, which is definitely going to bring volatility here. Which position you should take, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. This is the second update for the day, and hence press the bell icon in order to keep the updates with the live market update. You can also join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start. First we look into Tech 100 followed with US30. Do watch till the look at the hourly charts for Tech 100 here. Lower lows are done. 15,250, 260 definitely is a good support, and 15,300 is a great resistance. Now beyond 15,300, we all know 15,320, 350, 60 zone, and then 15,400 are three major milestones which it needs to break past by. Also, if you look at, enough of consolidation is seen here, and this increases the possibility of a retracement towards 15,350, 360 zone. And remember, lower highs here can in fact take it towards 15,400, the next milestone. Also, another point to it, as long as 15,500 is respected for Tech 100, do not treat this as bullish. Now let me show you what has happened so far. See, drop, retracement, drop again, and it is, you can see, higher highs, higher lows. So now it has to break below 15,200 and 15,150 levels in order to confirm the reversal. Stochastic has dropped and rising. MACD is again crossing over for the buys. It is divergent and bullish. RSI is again rising. Good. If you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, there is a greater resistance is seen here at around 15,350, 360 zone, which is definitely a great resistance on the. Now look at the 2-hour chart. See, this candle is very important because see, it has shown a massive pullback here, and these three candles. See, this preceding candle is an indecision candle, double top level, and hence wait for 15,300 to be breached, 320 to be breached, the next target, and then we can look forward to 15,350, the next stronger resistance. Beyond that, 400 is a must. On the downside, below 15,250, 230 levels, you can expect 15,170, 140 as the maximum support zone, and below 15,140, it is directly going to land at 15,040. Stochastic comfortable. MACD is still bearish. It is trying to converge, crossover for a buying entry. You can see the waves here. See, and this wave is done. If it crosses over from here, more bullishness may prevail. RSI rising, coming to 3 hour. Now on the 3-hour chart, see, it has formed a tail, higher lows, lower highs. Let it break beyond 15,300 and 320 levels. Certainly 15,350 is waiting for it, and then more bullish momentum. At the same time, a drop below 15,200, 230 zone, just stay short. We are looking forward to 200, 170, 140, and then in fact 15,050. Stochastic rising from the oversold levels. MACD is bearish here, trying to trade with divergence. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 4-hour, on the 4-hour chart, see, couple of red candles, minor green, red. Now getting the support on the downside, trying to show pullback. Possibly 15,350 levels can be seen, but we have to be strictly watchful, careful. Also look at the wall here, and on the upside 15,480, 460 zone. So even if it tries to retrace, we can a greater barrier at around 15,400, 420 levels. Yes, the possibility for it 15,360 exists. Also remember, higher lows, higher highs, so it is still in the retracement channel. Any break on the downside below 15,200, 150 levels is where the bears will take over. And yes, on the upside here, if it shows higher highs, 15,500 is the next target. Stochastic is oversold, trying to recover here. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI is almost flat. Coming to the, now look at the daily chart. See, on the daily charts, what has happened here? It has achieved lower lows here. It has achieved 250 levels, and achieving the lows, it is trying to recover. Now if you connect the dots, lower lows, lower highs, now possibility for it to show the swings exist. And if it does stay above 15,350, 60 zone, more bullish momentum might take it towards 15,420, 440 levels as well. You have to be watchful, careful. Also, you must note that preceding candles was bullish. It has shown a reversal. It can completely show a reversal today as well. The stochastic is comfortable. Now see, MACD is trying to cross over for a sell entry. This is something which is interesting. This crossover is happening after a long time. Possibly a bullish candle or reversal candle from here is what makes it diverge. But right now it is staying bearish. RSI comfortable. Looking at this, I will recommend you to stay long above 15,300 levels. However, 320 first target, 350 is the next milestone. 350, 360 zone is a great milestone for Nasdaq 100. Beyond that, I will be looking forward to 15,400, 420, and if it breaks up 15,450 levels, 15,460 levels, remember it is reversing. Do not think of selling beyond 15,460. More bullish momentum may take it above 15,500, 520 as well. We have to trade with caution here. And on the downside, below 15,250, you can, rather I will say below 15,240, you can initiate a sell entry for 200, 170, 140, and then 15,050 levels are the next targets. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. And before we proceed, if you want to learn the art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. 26 batch is going to start on from first week of October. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start with US. Now look at US30. Enough of consolidation here. Great support here. And we discussed earlier today that only sell entry below 34,550, only buying entry beyond 34,650, and then 34,700 the next milestone. See, it has stayed between the same levels. It breached past 34,650, however, failed to sustain. Now, if you look at it, is again forming a base here. There is a pullback. You can in fact buy here at 34,630, wait for 34,660, 34,700 to be breached, and once 700 is or 720 levels is breached, you can say more bullish momentum is going to prevail here. Stochastic comfortable, MACD is bearish on the early. RSI is staying flat. Coming to 2 hour. Now look at 2 hour chart. See, there is a pullback from the downside. This is very important. Thus, any sell entry is below 34,570. You can see a pullback here. You can see a pullback here. This zone has become important. And a drop below 500. Do not think of staying long in Dow Jones. Below 500, we can see more bearishness is going to prevail in US30, and then we can look forward to 300, 200 levels and below levels as well. On the upside now, if you look at, see, support there is seen. It is trying to reverse beyond 34,630, 60 zone. Certainly more bullish momentum is going to prevail here. Yes, it has created good wall on the downside for it to recover strongly on the upside. RSI comfortable. MACD is bearish here. MACD is trading with divergence. This is a bearish sign. RSI flat. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour charts, yes, support is seen here. Price is not willing to stay bearish. This is an indication which I am getting here. Now, if you look at the formation, here, what it has done, you can see drop, higher highs, retracement, now trying to rise. Possibly, this is signaling that there is little bullishness where US30 in fact can try to hit 34,800, 35,000 levels. But let's be cautious. A breakdown is also going to be equally strong. Stochastic at bottom, MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence, trading bearish here, but it has lot much of room on the upside. RSI is comfortable here, and on the 4 hour chart. Now look at the 4 hour chart. See, on the downside, at least I'm sensing this, that the downside support is very strong. And if it breaks out above 34,700, 720 zone, certainly we have no other option but to stay long above 34,720 levels. So this is something. And below 34,500, do not think of buying US30. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is trying to cross over for sell. RSI is almost flat. Now let's have a look at the daily. On the daily chart, see yesterday's candle, higher highs, lower lows, swing candle. If you decide the pivot here, you will find, if you look at the swing here, see this is 330 points and the pivot here is at 34,695, 34,700 zone. Thus, it can reverse, it can give you a very extreme bullish candle. Staying above 34,700, certainly the bullishness is going to prevail. Stochastic flat, MACD is divergent, MACD is trying to stay in green. Remember, it is crossover is happening at a lower levels. It can continue on the upside, but then we have to trade with caution. RSI is almost flat. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy at 34,636, 60 zone, and then possibly we are looking at 34,700, which is going to be a critical level for the day. 700, 720. Beyond this zone, we can look forward to 800, and then in fact this time I will be looking forward to somewhere close to 35,000 levels if it continues to stay bullish from here. On the downside, you can sell here at 34,570, but then 34,550, 500, very nearby support levels. And then below 500, do not think of staying long in US30. We are going to look forward to a sharper momentum on the downside towards 300, 200 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel. Again, reach out to me for more details. Yes, see you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update for US indices as well as UK and Germany. Do watch that video. Definitely it adds meaning to your day trading decisions. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Trade with caution. Do not, those who want not to take the risk, skip the volatility. Skip the news and trade only when you see a direction. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.